Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA. Allie, take it away.
Brian, as the end.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And the Lakers starting five. Anthony Davis is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's LeBron James. And it's the great Ennis Point. And for Houston, manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Christian Wood out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward position. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
The great with the bucket.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
Wall, the pass to Wood. Here's Wall. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The IQ of Wall is impressive. And when you mix it with the speed, it's just a nightmare to handle in the screen and roll.
Pass to Toppin. Over to the wing. It's James on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the great. Wall covering. The great. No good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
You expect him to make those. They gotta do more to get a hand in his face next time.
No good there. The Rockets go the other way with it. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
Here's Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
Off the inbound, no good. Here's the great. Wall covering. Back to Davis. Soft touch off the glass. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents.
Here's Connaughton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Martin. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall.
This is why you can't leave guys open around Wall. He'll notice it and exploit it.
Here's the great. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas. And it's good for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Wall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
First team
Speed, the precision of Wall. It's just electrifying. Except
Lakers substitution.
Wood against Davis. Davis with the block.
long reach of Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Pass to Connaughton. Here's Martin. Clock at 6. Shoots over Davis.
What you love about AD defensively, the instincts, the ability to move his feet, and the timing of the shot contest.
Porter Jr. and Green team up in the backcourt. Pat Connaughton is out there with Kenyon. Martin, and it's Wood in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Well, guys, the great in the last outing against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He added 15 points, and if you want to know how aggressive he was, check out how many times he got to the free throw line. He stepped up his game tonight, and you could tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work. Guys,
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time out. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
Here's the great. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting
That one
for
misses.
Los Angeles. Number 85. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The Lakers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Martin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Connaughton. Clock at 4. Here's Wood. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. A shot from the mid-range. Good on the bucket. Davis has got 10 points.
And hey, Davis can make this shot, especially when you allow him to become.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Toppin pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. The great with the bucket.
85.
He's got 5.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Timeout charge.
Anthony
to
Davis'
Houston.
first 7 seasons he spent in New Orleans, I mean, he never made it past the second round. But playing with LeBron, that makes all the difference, doesn't it?
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And they get it back. The Rockets with another miss. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Over to the left wing. Here's Balmaro. Wall covering. Pass to Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's the great. 5 points in the game. Launches a 3. The rebound by Nixon. The Rockets trail. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. It's stolen away. .35 seconds left to play in the first half. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And Houston is shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Here's Nixon. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's the great. It's rebounded by Houston.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top, up by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
On the court for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's the great, and at the point. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Pass to Connaughton. Now Wall. Back to Green. Wood with it, defended by Thompson. And the basket by Wood.
And you see rolling out of the screen. Wood is a fluid athlete for a guy inside.
Here's the great. Wall covering. Here's the great. Wood grabs the board. And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Outside Wall. Into the lane. And it's all tied up.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Pass to the great. On the wing, Thompson. Here's the great. Now here's Davis. Guarded by Wood. The three, James. That one no good.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Good on the shot. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
And Davis gets it to go.
Well, they get one to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
And here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Way to attack the rim with that ferocity. I love the intensity that Wall plays with. When he's penetrating, he's looking to dunk it every time.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet every.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Horton Tucker. From deep. Off target with the shot. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Lakers. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a huge pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Takes it inside. The great. Rockets with a rebound. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. And for the Lakers, they've got Klay Thompson. Anthony Davis is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's the great, and at the point guard position. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Houston ball.
Here's Green. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And for Houston,
Rockets ball.
a fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Wall on the attack. And he makes it.
Look, you can't allow Wall to get a lane to the rim. He's too fast.
The Lakers in the lead. Driving to the basket. Up and in on the layup.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
The Rockets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. From the stripe. Here's Nixon. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Pass to Balmaro.